stuff. Jordan, kick us off.
Right, how did one celebrate last night, firstly, Roscoe?
Yeah, no, it was a good celebration. We had all the families and things in the change room. It was quite a it was an emotional evening, I guess, for myself and for everybody else. But on reflection, it was just great to have family and friends, my family and friends, and obviously the teammates, family and friends there to celebrate the win, but obviously my career as well.
What a dream way to end it as well. Have you had time to reflect on how crazy that was?
Yeah, I mean, I sort of don't believe in fairy tales, but that was thanks for the bad light with the Canterbury crowd that sort of made me have to bowl, I guess. I don't know if Tom actually wanted to bowl me. I just sort of took my hat off, and I think Tim Southey was actually going to bowl spin at the other end, so that would have been an interesting moment if I didn't get the wicket. But yeah, to say has it sunk in yet that I got the wicket? No.
Obviously, it's not your home ground, but to do it at somewhere like Hagley with your family watching, and I mean, you spent a lot of time out with your kids in the middle after the game too. And how special was that?
Yeah, it was cool. I guess I've said in a couple of press conferences, it's cool that my kids are old enough to experience it. I think each team has a bit of a change. In our team at the moment, there's a lot of babies that are going to be born over the next couple of months. So hopefully the guys can hang around and have their kids enjoy it and remember the moment like I have over the last few years.
Is it hard to kind of sink in that the curtain is really coming down when you've still got more games to go? I mean, your test career is done, but you've still got more ODIs to follow?
Yeah, I said that to my mum and dad in Victoria. It's like it's a bit strange that I won't ever play a test match again. So I'm sure at the end of the summer it will probably dawn on me a little bit more. I was talking to the Bangladesh spin bowling coach Rangana Herath, and he said it took him a couple of years to sort of, not necessarily just reflect on his career and miss it. So I'm sure once I do finish, it will probably hit me a little bit more then.
Just lastly, I'm sure New Zealand cricket has plans to do something when you finally do depart. But do you have any plans from your last test? You can do anything with your shirt? Have you got that last ball? Is there anything you're going to do?
Yeah, I've got the ball up in the room. I think Jonty was catching it. He was throwing it around or in his hands before. So, nothing. I think a lot of that type of stuff is quite cool to have, but you get asked for a lot of auction items. So I think you don't have. Obviously, I won't have any more shirts, so we're just going to have to auction things like that when people need them for different charities and whatnot.
Ross, just looking at, obviously we've wrapped things up in 3 days with the tears. How just full on were those 3 days for you, and did you actually get to enjoy the moments and after now the fact it's all done?
Well, first and foremost, I just wanted to win the game. I think we were 1-0 down, and it was a great. To be fair, I just wanted to win the game. It was my main focus. I knew there was going to be different things that were going to happen during the match. That would be, that would make it a little bit hard and get a little bit teary. But I think being 1-0 down probably did help out a little bit. And yeah, that was the focus to win the game, and it was nice to. I actually felt really good batting wise in both innings. I just found ways of getting out. But in terms of where I was at, nice to get a catch, and obviously that little fluke at the end there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was a pretty special test with obviously Tom breaking up 250 odd runs and Trent getting his 300. So are those things that you'll remember, and it's pretty cool to finish your test career with the rest of the team finishing with milestones like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think you need those contributions to obviously win games of cricket. But I think the bowling lineup was fantastic. Dev's 100 as well, and it was good to see Tom Blundell come back into some form and get a bit of confidence leading into that South African series. I guess now it's just hope that Kane's elbow, comes right, and that team's very settled for a few years to come, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've still got tests coming up against Australia and the Netherlands. Can we expect you to roll the arm out there for the one day?
I did say that to Steady, jokingly, but no, I think first slip and backward points about my limit. I think, and going forward.
Just in regards to what was on the menu last night, can Tabs avoid KFC drive-throughs today, or
there was a little bit consumed. Buzzy had a bit. and that was from our trainer. So I don't know if that's a good sign, but no, it was an enjoyable moment, and yeah, it was pretty cool.
What a rewind did you go for last night, Ross?
I don't want to plug too many. Yeah, just yeah. No, there was a bit consumed, and yeah, I better not give away too many secrets.
How many buckets did you get through?
To be fair, I had one piece.
That's all right.
Hey,
That's
okay, two. I had two. I didn't finish one of them. I was too busy talking. So not a lot. I think the boys consumed a lot more than I did.
What's it like to finish your test career for bowling average of 16? And that's better than Shane Warne and Sir Richard Hadley.
Yeah, no disrespect, they're far. You visualise how you bowl, and then you see it, and that's why I don't bowl, because it looks pretty terrible, to be fair. But it would have been interesting if I didn't bowl. The crowd were sort of giving it to Tom. I thought, most Cantabrians are pretty stubborn, and he didn't bow down to the crowd out there. But it was funny when the umpires did come that it was in there. But yeah, Paddles and Warnie, yeah, I don't think that's a fair comparison. I don't think.
Would you like to captain the ODI side in Australia? Have you sort of been approached about that without those test guys playing?
No, I haven't been approached. We'll just do what's best for the team. I think, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see.
Can I just ask, do you have any thoughts around sort of getting more Pacific Islanders into cricket? I mean, is that something like when you officially go out from the game that you'd like to sort of encourage and endorse?
Yeah, I think I'm trying to do it in different ways when I am playing, and I suppose when you are playing, it's a little bit easier to put that in there. But no, I think it's definitely an untapped market, and hopefully, with conjunction with New Zealand Cricket and the Players Association, can help out. I've done a little bit in Samoa and Papua New Guinea, but I'm sure, hopefully, when you've got a little bit more time on my hands, that I can do a lot more.
Are you sort of optimistic it can improve in the coming years, and we can hope to get maybe some more Pacific Island black caps in the coming years, one day?
Yeah, not only that, just playing first class cricket as well. I think it's a great way to do it. 2020 is a great avenue to try and get these kids involved. I think first and foremost, getting involved and experiencing it, and then you never know what from there.
I heard a little bit at one of the Spark interviews. I think the crowd had a sort of Samoan chief title nickname for you. Are you able to elaborate a bit on that? What do they call you?
Hey, oh no, my nickname was Gelul. That was my family name, but no, it was a few years ago that I became a chief of the village back home in the family. So, as I said in the interview, you're going to have to ask Mum a little bit. I know a little bit about it, but I can't elaborate too much because I probably won't do it justice.
Good. Thanks, guys.
All good. Thank you. Take care.